This structure used to be dormant.
Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
I don't mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
I don't seem to be welcomed here.
You? No.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
I wish I could be more confident in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes, but we don't agree on our means, and how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
Greetings?
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened between you and the Knights?
That is quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader. They placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is, it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us, all of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then Then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded and I left. In shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
Have you ever fought a wraith? Just in case.
Nope.
No. And I prefer not to do so in the near future.
I met one once. Can't say I fought, though. It glared at me from below while I was sitting on a nearby cliff.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost. target there. We must target its body parts. There's nothing to hit here. We must focus on its solid body parts. The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet. We are not powerful enough yet to crush this. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us.
The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand!
Curse Thelos! Their fiends are everywhere! Was an easy challenge. Now shatter them for good.
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. Remains of an essence stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment.
A comb in the shape of Thelos? Why would Valerie have this? There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. Let us take a look at that piece of the gauntlet. It might be just what we need to leave this place.
Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looks like she got quite far. Not that there is anything for us to learn from this, but still. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I am ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nayar.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? The god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change.
How can chaos bring forth something good? It is destructive.
It destroys the old, yes. And only then something new can arise. Something free, untamed. Without chaos, there is no freedom. And the world becomes stale as it is today.
Is the Queen really our enemy?
She did spell the Knight's doom. There is no way to know what she might do next. We need to face her somehow. Only she knows the truth about this world.
So, you have fought Thelos?
With the aid of humans. A human who carried the gauntlet. It was not enough.
You're not really inside this thing?
No. I created the gauntlet, but it seems to be only a vessel for my spirit. I am trapped somewhere, in a prison of Thelos' design.
We have what we came for. Now we can leave this place.
I think we found everything. Let's improve the gauntlet and get out of here. I wonder what secrets this Essence Stone holds. They are very old knowledge. I cannot seem to remember how they were made. will regenerate. There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look. The energy vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the map to see where. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first.
sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
Been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything. The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands. You need more pieces.
freed me. Today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find, the stronger it gets. gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands. You need more pieces. For a long time. They can be shattered, but never really destroyed. We need to improve the gauntlet first to be able to crush this. This is our way back. The essence stones we're using could be stronger. We should polish them with essence.
There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts, well-intentioned and not. This place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything.
Is that the Queen?
Apparently. Before her 1,000-year reign. Before her corruption by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. She turned her back on the old days. Chose Thelos over that family. Over her people.
I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me, but she was lacking. Unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so. We are not powerful enough yet to crush this. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
There must be a just force in this world. Could you? Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on your side and came to help the knights.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
This is all I have.
Thank you. I will make sure they reach their families. Kendra will never admit it, but let me tell you this. She has high hopes for you, and now I see why. We will not forget your deed.
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Thelos will be punished for everything. Your sacrifice will...
And still digesting what we have learned. But it is all so much clearer now.
All this time, you were
a god. I am a god.
Everyone is welcome at my shop. All you need to bring
Looking at the watchtower position here, I would pick my route. Less likely to encounter wraiths.
I'm still grieving, but
so the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lythesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages were missing, but I found them all. She writes of something strange. Some power in the wildlands. And she hints that this partner is a woman.
Did she? Was there any clue to her current location?
No, but I would place my bets on Lythesta.
Interesting. Anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. Niall. And a part of them resides here, inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Niall fought for the people, for humanity. And when they fell, they were locked away. Forgotten.
How do you know this?
Niall showed me a vision from the past.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about a reef?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts. Go release a reef from his cell. I will summon you when I'm ready.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
Just like the gauntlet.
The power of the gauntlet must grow first, with the shards.
found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel or a conduit for speaking to Niall.
Niall?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains their power, their strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes. Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I have seen what she did to you. And I have reasons of my own to face her. I agree.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Can only be found underground. Greetings! What can I do for you today?
Show me your way.
My little apple seed is out again to help people.
stand a chance against you.
We will miss you.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken. Our long exile is over. The wildlands await, where the forces of the Queen of Thelos run rampant.
The time is finally here. Let us go over the plan again. Our objective is to kill the Thousand-Year Queen and take over the capital, Lethesta. The city is preparing for the Essence Blessing. Arif is already there to find out how to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, we will prepare for the attack. But? Our forces are limited. If you can spare some time to help with the preparations, talk to my lieutenant.
Got it. I will see what I can do.
We'll keep our eyes on the capital, and I have a falcon keeping track of Arif. I'll know if he goes astray.
We'll send you a signal when we are ready.
What is it?
I'll get going.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Do you see that needle rock with the stone marker over there? If only I could climb up there, I'd see everything. I bet you could reach it with your powers. Try it. Who knows what you'd see from that vantage point?
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. An anvil of mine underneath a temple of Thelos. What was here first?
A new temple built over the remains so that people forget what was there before?
Forget me.
Welcome. You have come to praise Thelos?
Yes, may Thelos light our way and everything else.
Thelos may light your way as well.
I hate these priests and their fanaticism.
Welcome. You have come to praise Thelos?
I only wanted to take a look around.
This Temple of Thelos has a long history. Please, look around and bathe in its warmth. There should be some interesting scrolls for you to read and pray over. Welcome.
Why do you keep praying to Thelos? Did he ever do anything good for you?
Heretic! Unbeliever! Be gone from this hallowed place!
I admire your bluntness. We are not powerful enough yet to crush this.
For they rule this world and all of its inhabitants. We must bow our heads in gratitude.
To the hunters. Down the road.
These roads.
Ow! The road to the mine is dangerous. It's filled with wraiths. As if Thelos couldn't control them.
I told you, the wraiths have become aggressive.
Well, how else can we trade with the hunters?
This is concerning. We should get rid of the wraiths when we can. They are a danger to anyone who passes there, not just the priests.
I should ask the High Priest to send...
Praise Thelos.
Yes, praise Thelos.
Ah, I need to rest, but soon I'll be able to visit this holy temple. Then I may even visit the sundial. I hope it's safe to go there.
What can you tell me about the sundial?
A gift by Thelos, a testament to their power. The chains show how they anchor us in this world. It is also meant to block the path to their own realm so they may rule in peace. I want to touch it. Perhaps I'll even feel Thelos' presence.
Well, you never know. One day, perhaps.
Priest, they rejected my offering.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
It seems so cruel sometimes. Being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me. But they stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard. Who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos. But who is Thelos?
The city gates are locked. That is no good for business.
Is there another way into the city?
If there was, I'd have taken it. But at least you're here, my loyal friend. Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. The city gate.
Is there another way into this? No time to talk. I want to trade.
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. Happy to buy this. Happy to buy this. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Happy to buy this. Ah, I needed that anyway. Leaving already? The city gates are...
Is there another way?
If there was...
No, I have to leave. What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
What fires?
The Enlightened have beacons. Fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
I must leave.
almost close. Do you feel it?
Many people have... Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
You cast away darkness.
Blessed
Help us
be
in
the
toil.
enlightened.
Forgive us.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
Yes. I did not
I would not expect it is a deeply...
How so?
The white pieces...
And the black?
A great evil. Sister.
I heard a rumor about this great evil. That it was another god, rival to Thelos.
Men once had weapons in abundance, but mighty... So you see it was... And thus...
I would do as she said. High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With...
You. You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and the people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger, while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Keep your distance.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but... interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
Many people have perished. Whoever comes, surely.
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The Queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow. These fires, they are an interesting trick, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. The heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything.